Flavia Ninsima is queuing up at Kiruddu Hospital, among many others who are hoping to receive a pair of artificial hands. Ninsima lost her limbs to domestic violence in 2017 following a disagreement over a maize harvest. I visited her at Mulago Hospital while she was being treated.
He had another woman. He said we both grow our own maize, but he still came for my harvest. I reported to our neighbors and they decided that we all share, but he came and cut off my hands on Thursday.
According to Gulley, the founder of the Hand Project, victims of domestic violence are one of the many categories of people here that have lost their limbs.
Major one is road traffic accidents. A lot of people who are in vans and things and they have their arms out the window. We get a lot of that. Second most prominent cause are workplace accidents. So people, particularly men who are wearing long sleeves and the cuff gets caught in a machine. And sadly, we also see lots of cases of violence. So either rebel groups or domestic violence.
For decades, the project has offered many people across Africa regain a semblance of limbs, albeit artificial.
So these prosthetics, they come from all over the world, but the project has run out of Germany, and most of our funding comes from corporate team events. So these hands are all assembled by teams who are doing it as a fun team activity. It is a challenge getting these hands here without getting all sorts of import duties, but of course it would be wonderful if we could get them here for free.
For 2 days, Gulley and his team of volunteers will offer prosthetics to those who manage to make it to Kiruddu Hospital. It is a beehive of activity on the hospital's level 2 as the team's molds, cuts into shape and fixes the prosthetics on waiting beneficiaries. Gulley did not spare me either. For now, the team only offers upper limbs, which are donated by well-wishers, but there is a plan to start helping those who do not have their lower limbs. And for many, like Ninsima, the joy is written all over her face.
I'm very happy that I can now use my hands again to eat.
The prosthetic limbs being given to people here cannot exactly do what the lost body part used to do. But the team believes that it gives dignity and some sort of comfort to the people who lost their limbs. But most importantly, help many who would probably not afford buying these artificial limbs. Walter Mwesije, NTV, Kampala.